The scent of decayed hay and musty water and old blood fills the air.
That's the growth.
That's actually just the growth laughing at in the.
I'm tearing apart dolls right now.
They are tearing apart dolls, the marionettes, and the decor inside is a macabre spectacle with a twist of whimsy. Faded, tattered banners advertising various carnivals and depict unsettling clowns. The atmosphere is pretty horrific, and it kind of gives you this like twisted trickery vibe. The marionettes have been mostly destroyed, and you have found one of the heads was in fact a rock painted the shape of a toad. And I believe that is where we left off, is you are exploring the circus car. So what do you do?
The growth goes up to one of these clown paintings and sees if it can put it under its skin fold.
You can, in fact, take a clown painting and place it under your skin fold.
The growth takes the
It's like an 8x8. It's like smaller.
How many paintings are there?
That many.
One?
You took the only clown painting there was.
Was he a sad clown because he's lonely?
Thank you.
Well, you can approach the growth and ask. It's resting under my folds.
I was more asking for game state than my character being interested.
Hitch is going to go and see if the marionettes, if any of the marionettes are alive.
Okay.
That's what I want to do.
So as you walk over, you can see that these marionettes are in fact just puppets, and torn apart puppets at that. And it seems like they haven't been used in quite a long time.
Then I want to pick one up and look at it.
As you pick one up, you're holding it in your hand, and you glance down at your own shadow. And you see your own shadow smile at you.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. And your own shadow has, this is a little too exciting for what I'm going for. This is right. Your own shadow smiles at you. And you don't seem too bothered based on your reaction. And, your shadow waves at you and then holds out 3 dark circles kind of on the ground. So this is happening like on the ground. And it puts a tiny glowing, like a glowing orb underneath one of the cups. And it starts playing the carnival game, and the cup starts twisting. And then it winks at you and like kind of offers, which cup do you choose? And then how would you respond to that?
I grew up in the carnival, or I know about this.
You do?
And I know about these games, and I know that they're always rigged, so I'm gonna say that my character... Can the shadow understand me speaking? Do
It
we
can.
know that?
Yeah, you have to try.
I'm gonna say it probably hit it up its sleeve, but it hit it in its vest or something.
Okay, so maybe instead of pointing to the cups, you point at the shadow's sleeve.
Sure.
And then, let me see here. What does the shadow do?
It becomes a turtle.
Turtle. Okay. So, I need you to also roll a d20.
A d20. Can I do that in the app?
You sure can.
Alright. Okay. It's loading.
That's okay. We have some time.
Oh wow. I'm starting to look.
There it's loaded.
Is there relevant for you?
Do you want to roll a live one?
Yeah, I'd
Roll
rather
fast.
just do that.
Okay.
I got 20.
Okay. So what happens is you get this. You watch the shadow on the ground start switching the cups, and you have seen this before. You came from the circus, and so you know that there's definitely something going on behind the scenes there. So you point at the shadow's sleeve, and then he crosses his arms and starts tapping his foot, and is kind of annoyed that you know. And then what do you do then?
Then I'll say, I'll like laugh or shrug or something to show I'm not offended.
Yeah.
And then I want to look and see if there's anything, like any round objects or something that I can juggle. So I want to look for, what or is around me is what I'm asking.
You have marionettes in front of you, and I'd say there's pieces of straw and hay, and there is, let's see what else you can find. In the corner, let's say that you can find some various shapes of balls. There's a few. Do you start to juggle?
Yeah, I want to show him I'm also from the circus.
Okay, so this shadow seems to be very amused that you want to interact with it, and it does in fact hold out its arm, and out from the sleeve comes the orb.
Does it toss the orb to have her juggle it?
And so then the shadow smiles at you again, and its eyes are kind of glowing. It's kind of like glowing eyes, and it's got the big, like, crooked grin. And then your shadow goes back to normal. So you have a shadow friend. Think of it like the vibe of like a very creepy version of Moana in Moana.
And the ocean.
More like the tattoo guy, who's like always with you, and he can. But this isn't necessarily a good guy. It's not necessarily a bad guy. It's just a tricky guy.
Like Peter Pan's shadow kind of deal.
Asks you if your shadow is single.
You guys all can see the shadow, but this isn't really that weird for you because you're from Druskenvald, so creepy stuff is kind of normal.
Did I get the orb?
The orb disappeared. It was just part of the game. It wasn't anything in particular.
Then my character responds to the growth asked that? Like
Yeah, the growth, you're over at the dolls where the growth is.
Wait, I thought the growth only spoke in words.
No, it speaks sometimes. The growth asks if your shadow's single.
And Pitch says, I don't know. Wait, Pitch says, I think they might be a little bit young for you, girl.
The growth is offended that you think the growth is old.
But listen. Pitch isn't saying the growth is old. Pitch is just saying they don't know how young the shadow is. Pitch says, Pitch asked the growth why he isn't interested in Seb anymore.
The growth can be interested in multiple partners. Where the growth comes from, this is a very normal, natural thing.
Wait, now he says, where does the growth come from?
The growth walks away.
Okay. I would like everyone to
roll a persuasion check on
no,
the
actually,
growth.
just you. It's in the middle of the room. None of you have glanced up just yet, and you hear this faint, like. So you're stuck in here too? And as you look up, you see a circus ring with a harlequin hanging by upside down, just flailing her arms, just kind of laughing to herself. And she asks that question, and she's got like the jester hat on. She's purple, and she's red, and she's got the bells and the big fluffy tutu. But as she's just seems very shameful. Like her face is not. She's not very happy. She seems. She's dramatically doing like kind of some tumbles and some like half-hearted twirls on this circus hoop. And She just asked you, are you stuck in here too? She's just talking to all of you.
Pitch is entranced.
You're entranced.
Wait,
I
how
will
old
look.
is this?
Early 20s.
Does the door?
Ghostish.
Stand by what I said.
Does the door behind us look like it automatically shut or something? Or
So the way these doors work is it's kind of a door, like you open it and then there's like a wiggly portal. You could go back into the other.
okay, well I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering if I wanted to check if the portal's still there for us, or if we are stuck. Are we stuck in here?
You know that you guys, because you're living, are not
Right.
stuck. You
Oh.
would have a thing that you know you're not
Okay.
stuck, but because she's a ghost and she's
So she is a ghost.
yes, this is a
Not
ghost.
at all.
So Seb
The growth is watching you like a woman, surely. Surely.
doesn't not really want to try for this one because
Wow.
Well,
well,
It's
she's
a
on
clown
the roof.
thing.
No, it's because
So
Seb knows
I can't
that
really
Pitch-
access
well, you
it
also
out of
can
some-
understand, like, you're a fairly intelligent wolf. The last few women you've talked to have had a greenish hue, and they clearly are ghosts, and you're getting the
Yeah.
chance that even if you did win their heart and their love, they would stay a ghost forever.
Yeah, this one just doesn't, she seems incredibly not interested. Like, just the way that she's acting doesn't seem like, I want to date this handsome, tall.
That's never stopped you before.
No, the other ones I thought would give me a chance. I mean, that one girl that I, did
The
something
married
for.
one?
I never flirted with the married one. I
You
did flirt with
did.
the one no, the married one I didn't flirt with. I flirted with the one who had her dead husband,
Well, that's Mary.
yeah, but I didn't know that she had, oh, no, I did.
I didn't.
I hear there's a slot available now.
Here you have an opening.
I've learned a lot since I came in the train.
So,
I'm working
so
backwards.
you guys aren't stuck, are you? Well, I'm stuck. I just wish I hadn't made a mistake that hurt so many people.
What was the
The
mistake?
growth nods understandingly. The growth knows exactly.
The growth is a mistake.
Jaxan asks his question and she answers, well, I accidentally opened the cage to this vicious tiger, and the thing is, he's just so nice when he was in the cage, and I just felt so bad for him. But then he was actually hungry and he ate everyone in my circus troupe.
Sounds like the circus troupe was underfeeding him.
Sounds
Well,
like
see,
they
that's
got
what
this
I
given to
thought. But I just feel so racked with guilt because I can't. So many lives were on my hands.
Yes.
I'm just scared that,
Affirmative.
it would feel better if I could be certain that the tiger would never harm anyone again.
The growth has a new
there's no
respect
more
for
people
this
to harm.
tiger.
Because they're all
The
dead.
growth knows how hard it
You
is
did
to
this.
eat so much in one sitting.
Pitch asks, what, is it a girl?
It's girl.
Pitch asks what her name is and then introduces themselves and Pitch would like to tell her about what, or not tell her about what they're doing, but tell them why.
Like bond over your previous time in the circus.
No, because she's clearly not knowing. She doesn't know why we're there.
Mm-hmm.
So to say that, but not to tell the whole story, just to be like, well, we're not trapped this, well, we're just walking through the cart or something like
Just
that.
a recap almost.
A recap.
She's like, well, I don't really remember my name. I've been here for a long time. I just remember everyone called me the Harlequin, and I just appreciate you telling me all that. I just feel like I don't know what to do.
Did we run into the tiger?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
So then we could
didn't I take a
say-
ring off
Seb,
his tail?
yes.
Well, we ran into your
Oh my
tiger.
gosh, you released that tiger that ate my mom!
I say, well, we ran into your tiger. Seb can tell you about that.
Did that tiger have a ring on its tail?
It did. It did.
Don't
have-
say.
But could you just help me check and see if the tiger is it still around? You guys the tiger is gone.
Oh.
You guys got rid of the tiger last
Oh,
session.
yeah, you're right. We
But
did.
it's okay, you don't remember that.
Did we
Okay.
kill
it's-
it? I thought it just disappeared.
It disappeared. You freed it with the ring, and so the tiger has left the train. She doesn't
it's
know
not
it left the
that
train
part.
because that happened in another car.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that Seb handled it.
Oh, did you handle it? Did
He
you
has the
find the
ring.
tiger? Did you see it?
The tiger is
did.
no longer on the train.
Reveal the
No
ring.
longer on the train.
No.
Oh,
Wait, so
that
I
makes me feel
I
relieved.
reach my hand into my pocket and I pull out the ring.
Thousands.
Wow, that came off the tiger.
It did.
And you can promise me that it's gone.
Yes.
So Seb is not afraid of commitment.
Roll this d20 and you're gonna do a persuasion check.
I got 12.
Do you have
What,
a
do you have a
minus?
plus persuasion?
I think you have a minus.
I think
don't
that's
you?
minus.
Minus 12. Perfectly.
If you guys
Wait,
see
as she's
seven
doing it,
as-
I'm going to Bardic Inspiration
That's fine.
as I see that she's attempting to convince. And this time, instead of the lion ghost, you're going to see the ghost of what seems like a strange halfling, kind of, but not really, with ponytail and androgynous facial features.
Okay.
And looks a little bit droopy in the face. And that one will go and it will float around next to you, Seb, as you're convincing.
So I have -1 persuasion.
Yeah, so add a d6.
Okay, so
Roll this.
4.
So you have 11 plus 4,
Yeah. 15.
15. So what just happened there, just outside the table, is Jackson's character, or Isaiah, realized that Seb's character was struggling to perform some kind of check. Any one of you can jump in to help the other person succeed. It's not always.
I don't want the
work
growth
like
to
that,
ever try to help me succeed.
but growth,
Well, yeah.
You should try and help succeed more.
I think the
Because
growth
that'd be
has
funny.
a persuasion bonus.
Probably. That's okay. You know that for
I
next
think your
time.
persuasion's +1, maybe.
So with a 15, she says, "Oh, that makes me feel so much better." And she she does a flip, and then she goes to her knee to just her foot, and she's hanging by just her foot, and she goes down to reach for the ring. And she's like, "If I could just hold that for a moment."
I gave it to her.
You give it to her,
Oh.
and she holds it, and she
caved immediately.
and she holds it, and she's like, "Oh, I can finally feel at peace." And she turns into dust, and she leaves the train.
I was gonna
That is why you always blackmail for a kiss.
Bitch is
I was
disciplined.
gonna save that.
Okay.
So I killed her though. That's, that's what she gets. She disappeared.
So your game is at -1.
Yeah, you're the one that talked, buddy.
I've gotten a ghost to kiss me.
Yeah,
And you to kiss me.
Okay, but
You can't insult someone's game when you kiss them.
So real.
for a lady.
I didn't.
So then the circus car gets a little quieter, and the feeling of you guys are alone in this dusty, musty, hay-smelling, stinky car, and you can just hear the train
I'm
on the rails.
going to say, I'm gonna head back and bring this to the boy. I think if you guys want to come with, I don't know if you have a choice, but then I'll head out.
Don't have a choice.
Head back to the dining car.
We both eats a part of a marionette doll right before we.
Before you. Okay, so you head back to the dining car. This isn't quite what I want. Yeah, the dining car is just how how you left it. You have spectral haints just kind of being, they're floaty, but they're not really there. And you see the boy, except for this time, he has about 7 more plates of food in front of him, piled with cakes and pastries and all sorts of things.
I'm gonna walk up to him and present the rock.
I'm finding my.
I'm going to say,
What?
we found that rock you were looking for.
Oh, you did? You found my rock? Well, he holds his hand out to hold the rock. And like, is it really my rock?
Well, no, you have to. Yeah, you took it. You have to. It's not yours.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to face the stone cold truth of that. But you're right. It's the right thing to do.
It's a thief.
And he's just kind of kicking his feet
He
anxiously.
deserves the damnation.
And I'm going
Yes.
to say, do you remember who this belonged to? What they looked like?
I don't remember what they look like, but I do know that I need to return it to my neighbor. And that's what I remember.
Could you?
And my neighbor's not on the train.
Perhaps there's a mail system there seemed to be for sending packages. Can you use that?
Yeah, we could send it to her through a package. That's a great idea.
And we go. I would either if I don't know if he's stuck in his car or not, but I would either take him with me to the
You
place
can take
where
him with you.
yeah. Then I'd be like, all right, we have to put in the right. I try to like you talk to a kid. It's like kind of
Isn't
helping.
there a mailroom?
Yeah,
You're
take it to the
helping him pack the
mailroom.
package.
Like helping make sure it's done, but also letting him do it himself. Like not just kind of being like, oh yeah, you gotta get the right size one. But then like putting all the information.
So we'll say
he's
that
not gonna-
you successfully help him package up the rock, and you put it in the outgoing mail slot, and it goes clunk clunk to the bottom of the little mail slot.
I'll touch it.
And
He says, well, thank you, mister. I think that'll do it. And then I just can't wait for her to see the painting of the toad that I did. And as she's just like rambling, he turns to dust.
well,
Wait, I was gonna make that joke
Allie,
too.
what's your passive perception?
Passive perception.
So on the very front of your, yeah. Scroll down.
But
9.
A 9. Okay.
You not have more Cheez-Its?
There's some in the bowl.
No, I need more than
Do we not have
one.
more Cheez-Its?
We have pretzels.
I don't like pretzels.
Pretzels.
Pretzels suck.
Those are good pretzels. Those are dots.
While you guys are in the mail car and you just saw the little boy disappear, Pitch, you see a letter on like a side table that says your name in gold scrawling.
I grab it.
And I'm going to also say out loud,
Yeah, you
if
want it.
only we could find the thing that lady was missing some message of love. If only, that would be great.
I grab the pitch letter.
You grab the pitch letter.
Can I open it?
You do.
But can I first look at what it looks like? Like, see if there's anything on the outside?
It just has your name written in gold, like on the envelope.
Alright, so I open it.
You open it, and it says, and like it's got this like weathered look to the paper, as if it's been here for a while, waiting for you. And it says, "Kid, if these words do you a lick of good, I can lay my weary bones and let the worms rest. I ain't got much left in me but smoke, cards, and regrets. My lungs are ash, my pockets are dust, And my soul, well, that got traded off long before you came along. Here's a scrap of truth before I go. But maybe my soul can be... And then maybe my soul can be put to rest. You'll need more than nerve to outwit a god. You'll need a deck of cards not shuffled by mortal hands, magical and fit to cut the fates themselves. Next, a charm. Not a rabbit's foot or a lucky copper, but something steeped in your own blood, a piece of you tangled up with chance, a charm that is representative of your heart's yearning. And the wager? It must be grand enough to stir a being that has tasted everything. You must offer the single thing you cannot bear to lose, and that will bring the divine hand to the table.
Oh my.
Play the hand that I never could. If you win, let it be for both of us. Play it bold. Quiet bets never stirred the heavens. If you lose, know you're walking the same crooked road that I did. But rest easy knowing that someone tried. Play well or be played forever. A friend who's already lost. This is for you.
Oh, okay.
So this is
my guys and me.
because you lost. You basically.
That
if you remember
sounds.
how you got here, which was, you died, and then while you were in limbo, you made a deal, and so you no longer have a soul. You made a deal to have a second life. This is someone else who's made a deal and lost their soul, but they're trying to give you advice.
Alright.
So we have two
I'm
soulless
thinking-
members of the party,
immediately-
and one character who is just a soul inhabiting something. That's
I'm
great.
immediately thinking, oh, this is gonna be one of those things where they're like, Barnaby turns out to be your father figure, and they're the
It's
thing
not
that you
that.
can't stand to lose.
This is
Okay, well, my
It's-
guy. Hey, she's like, huh.
Yeah, that's basically what you do. It's like it's just like a and it's a.
I fold
You'll-
it back up.
Your
and put it in my pocket.
your legs. You can't stand if you lose your legs. There we go.
I'm gonna actually keep it with me. I'm gonna send you a photo so that way we don't lose it.
Wow, Allie, that sounds like a fool's errand.
That's funny. Haha.
Get it? Because your patron.
My
Because
what?
you have a patron. That's the person that is the deity that you made a deal with.
Oh.
They give you your powers.
The great fool patron. If I had a nickel for every person in our party who did have a soul, I'd have 2 nickels. Well, it's using a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
No.
So nothing is happening in the mail
She doesn't
car,
have a soul.
I know.
but
And
you feel the train start to shake. And you see a black cloud of smoke and a trail go from the car that you were. What car is that over there? From the circus car, it goes like this. Twist between your legs, and it goes back towards the sleeper car.
Huh.
It's pretty spooky.
wow, we should check that out.
Okay.
The growth is breathing near Seb's.
We go to the sleeper car.
You go to the sleeper car.
Seb has a lot on his mind right now. He doesn't really care.
What is Seb thinking about?
What do you think?
Is it the growth?
No.
So as you go to the sleeper car, you can hear this faint weeping sound from, because there's Adela and Philip in one, and then there's an empty one, and then there's the faint weeping sound in the next.
The growth walks
We
towards
should
that one.
go. We should go comfort her again while we're looking for the thing she needs from her love.
The growth moved before he said that, and that is not the growth's intention. So the growth gets to the room first.
So the growth gets to the room first, and what the growth sees is actually a more distorted version of this sweetheart girl. At first, she was crying, weeping, and it looked like she was a normal person. But now she has grown up to the ceiling, and she's more distorted. Her fingers have gotten longer. Her face has started to melt, and she's just saying, "My sweetheart, my sweetheart." And she's
Growth is
just
very attracted to this.
it's very. She's definitely declined at this point. Almost from what the vagrant told you, she is starting to become
What
corrupt.
the heck?
I am going to
She took out literally
play-
everything she did.
Well, you
Okay.
didn't get to it fast
Okay.
enough. It was 40 minutes.
Amber, chill. There wasn't that many when we got here. I'm going to play a soothing song on the banjo, and that is going to be and then use another one of my spell slots for the calm emotions. See if that can help anything, and then because I don't know.
What's the DC for calm emotions?
Well, it's every spell has the same DC for it. It's just my spell DC.
Here, when your brain's not working, I have this for you. Flip it to the other side also if you want more information.
My spell DC is it's only 13 at this level.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm attempting that because. And this isn't one of the ones where like if they fail, but then they like if they succeed, that they like no, I tried to charm them or something. It's just a calming thing.
Can I do something?
You can.
Yeah,
Pitch would like to.
I'm doing this because I don't know. Jackson doesn't know about you
Yeah,
having
I
a thing.
Pitch is going to sigh and then go up. Well, Jaxan is a little distracted, like doing the spell. He's going to go up and quietly slip the note to her. Because I don't want. I want to do it like kind of quietly.
Okay, well everyone's watching you, so I'm not sure how quiet everyone staring at the ghost can be.
Well, I guess I have sleight of hand, don't I? I want to like put it into her pocket or like reverse pickpocket.
But then she doesn't know it's there, so it doesn't really do much good.
So you can attempt to do that, and then the letter ends up just on the bench, and she just becomes more angry. And she just starts, her face goes from half melted to completely melted. And she just says, "No, my ears, there's nothing I can do. I just want to hear my sweetheart's voice." And as she goes, voice, she just continues to stretch out and get longer. And pretty soon, all of you in this sleeper car place, she has now taken up the entire space and just become this billowing cloud of smoke. And all of you, who's currently in the room versus who is in the doorway? You're in the room. Jackson's in the room.
I'll be in the room.
Your doorway. Okay, beautiful. All of you are going to need to roll a con saving throw.
D20?
Would it be a dex? No, make a wisdom saving throw.
Which one?
It says saving throws, and you find the one that says wisdom, and you tap on it.
Oh wait, do I do that online? Or do I do it?
You can do it with that if you want to.
D20?
And then you're gonna need to find your stat.
Okay, I got 16.
And if you want a piece of paper,
I got a
it's easier for you.
16, or no, I guess I got a 17.
Okay.
Can I, she said she wants to hear her voice, the voice?
She has officially become a monstrosity monster and can no longer be reasoned with.
Okay,
I
so
have-
then just
She has started to fight you.
Her blood is actively on your hands.
She has started to fight you.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have +3 wisdom and I rolled 16, so 19.
Okay. We have a 16, 19. Jaxan, what was
I'm
your
17.
wisdom save?
Mine's 17.
Anyone less than 13?
18.
Do you have a less than 13?
Do I need to roll for doorway? Give me the dice.
What are we rolling for?
You're gonna have
A
to
wisdom
actually get
saving
it.
throw?
Alright.
Oh, yeah. Where is my...
You have high wisdom. You're a monk.
The
Where am I
girl with high
looking?
wisdom.
Isaiah? Is that this one? Is that +3?
That's the normal. This is the saving throw up here. So you have. plus 3, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, mine's 5 then. That was a bad roll.
That's okay. What about you, Barnaby?
8
Total?
total.
That looks really good.
Okay.
guys.
Barnaby and the growth actually seem to be taking a step back here and take 3 points of psychic damage, both of you.
Okay.
So it's okay. Grace, I just have yours marked on my sheet.
Oh no.
And now everyone can roll initiative,
What is that?
which means we decide the order of which you will defeat this ghost.
I got 19.
Oh, let me roll dice.
Let me draw the bows.
I got 1, so I'm going last.
I got 8.
You also have a whiskey bottle, Isaiah. Not that you need to use it for this particular occasion, you could save it, but you do have something that quickly solves the problem. You would remember.
I got 18.
What's my knowledge of this?
Huh?
Given this is something I'm proficient in knowledge of, would I feel like putting her in the bottle would increase or decrease chances of being able to help her?
Basically, she is beyond help at this point, and she's only going to continue harming people. And the best thing, because the Ghost Light Express and its nature, that you would have known because the Vagrant told you that once a spirit becomes corrupted, it will start corrupting other spirits, and so containing it or killing it is the best thing to do.
Contain until I'm no longer around those spirits, and then see if I can do something. Maybe.
And then what the train's fuel is these spirits. That's the whole point of the Ghost Light Express. We basically, if the spirits can't pass on, they become the fuel of the Ghost Light. That is the whole train. So you could,
Yeah.
in its final way of how it can be helpful to other people, other ghosts, is the Ghost Light continues on spectral rails.
So with all of my knowledge, oh wait, first I'm gonna roll initiative, but with all my knowledge of spirits and understanding that this is beyond I got a 10, and understanding that this is beyond help, I am just gonna stand back for a second and process the letter that is on the seat and what that implies about my friend here, Pitch.
Okay.
You made an enemy.
You're gonna get
So, Growth, you had the highest. What action would you like to do? On your
So
little cheat sheet card?
My
little
fight
index
moves
card?
do work against ghosts.
These ones.
I don't quite understand the logic of that since we can't touch them.
Well,
but
because
me
they
hitting them
become
works.
more physical as...
It's magic. That's how that goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
These ghosts, the green ones, you can touch these ones. These ones, like, for instance, who was it? Like, one physically kissed you. Like, these ones are, like, kind of more in between. So you felt it. They do have feeling.
The growth is gonna use their unarmed strike.
Okay, so...
Is it just the D20?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and also remember, if you want to use a key point, you can do 2 more unarmed strikes as a bonus action. But you only have 3 of key points.
Okay, I got 18. Do I get a plus? That's the plus 6, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so 24.
24 definitely hits, and so then I believe it's,
D6, I think.
D6. Do you need one? You have one.
This is for damage.
6.
And then plus your dexterity, which should be 4. So you got 10 damage.
Okay.
And do you want to use a key point to do 2 more?
Actually, I'm gonna really
Okay. I will say you should probably use the key point this fight because we're
less
gonna.
than 10 on
She
it.
had I had 1.
Oh, I had
Then
8.
we're gonna go this way.
We're most likely going to we're most likely gonna have a short rest soon, so I would say you could use the key points in this fight. Since you get them at short rests, you regain them.
I'm looking at you because my words aren't working. Your turn.
I attack.
You attack.
Go.
Shut up.
On your screen, you can swipe to your weapons.
Okay. Could I use a spell?
Yes, you can. What spell would you like to use?
I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
They have to hit you first.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a reaction being hit.
Whatever.
I could hit you.
I'll hit him with my hammer again.
Yeah, you have a list of actions that you can choose. So you're gonna hit him with your hammer, and so you're roll your d20 or tap your hit dice DC. Click the +4 button.
All right. 4.
4 +4, or is it a total of 4? You couldn't even have a total of 4.
Which one do you tell me to roll again?
So you're gonna on your warhammer.
Yes.
There's a little red square that says +4. You're gonna tap on it.
+4. Okay, I tapped on it.
Did a little dice roll.
Yes. 7.
Okay. Well, a 7 doesn't hit, and you have 1 attack per action. So you have a bonus action, which you can. How does your channel divinity? Ooh, but what you can do is you have your new light channel divinity, which is like you channel the gods of your cult, and you can make this guy roll a DC. Oh. Castigation damage. Basically, you would say, I would like to channel divinity and do your the damage, and then I'm gonna roll it for you. It's a 2D. You have fire damage, and your pumpkin head kind of glows, and basically, my guy's gonna have to roll. You kind of like channel the light through your body, and then you go like this, and then my guy rolls and fails terribly. And so you would roll 2d6, or I can for you.
Okay.
And we'll see how much fire damage you do to this guy.
When the growth hit him, they looked directly at Seb to see if Seb was impressed.
Seb will never be impressed by you.
You did 5 fire damage. Beautiful. I'm gonna show you where this is on your thing. Jaxan, what is your next?
You're next.
So
Would it be spells or actions?
So I go back here. So this is gonna list your actions. You scroll down. That's confusing for you. So these are the actions that you can do. What I just did was this channel divinity.
Yeah.
Castigate. One creature that you can see within 30 feet of yourself, they have to succeed on a DC 10, which means you cast it, my guy has to roll a 10 or lose. And then where is this thing where it says you can do this? You can only do this once. So you just used it because you're a low level, you'll get more charges as you get bigger.
Right.
But you use this, and so when you have a short rest, it's literally like we'll explain short rest in this thing. Saving throw will be wrapped in the fiery shackles and have its speed reduced for 1 minute. The creature. You can heal people with this. Yeah. Oh, here it is. Bonus actions. There's your damage. Keep scrolling. So you have one action, and then you scroll down until you hit bonus action. And this is something you can also do because it doesn't take. And then this is. Oh, balls. Well, I guess you can click on it, and it'll tell you all of it. Excuse me. But that's where I found that.
Oh, I see. So then I would just hit that.
You would hit that, and then that. Well, luckily I rolled for you, so I did better than you.
Which is a lot.
You can do Channel Divinity for Insight. You can make them scared. Or you can do the same thing. Oh, that's rope. That's healing. So your bonus actions are, you have 2 types of Channel Divinity. You can fight somebody, or fight somebody, or heal somebody. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Beautiful.
I'm learning.
You're learning.
I'm learning stuff and
I mean,
things.
you never done Paladin before?
Yeah, go.
No.
Isaiah, what
Just-
do you do?
I am going to, despite the fact that
You guys have done decent damage so far.
this-
So this ghost guy is looking weaker.
despite the fact that it's a girl, but despite the fact that she's in this state, I still want to be as gentle as possible with the way that we end this. So I'm going to play a lullaby on my banjo that is going to have the effect of putting her to sleep. And this one is not a wisdom save. It is it is. I need 78. Or actually 1d8, and I'll just add it up. An 8-sided die.
Oh, you need it. I'm like, I wouldn't roll it for you.
Actually,
That's all I got.
why did you do that, Andrew? Okay, so that's gonna be pink.
Oh, I don't have battle music.
16.
That's a very calm battle.
It's just
It's
It's
deathly
so
quiet.
spooky. You guys just feel the spooky feeling, you know?
Can you feel it in your palms? Did you know they banned that episode?
What episode?
The
We
episode
have
of
battle
SpongeBob
music
with the
from-
panty raid?
Okay.
Technically, I'm pretty sure this is a battle music for the other boss that is in the trailer, but
It
it's
is,
fine.
but we're using it now.
That is going to be. Does it have less than? Does it have less than 41 points of damage?
Yes. It has 15 points of damage, and I'm not going to tell you necessarily the
Oh.
HP. It's been given 15 points of damage so far.
Oh, okay, I thought you were gonna say it only had 15 points. I was like, if it only has 15 points, I've massively
should be
wasted 2
dead.
spell slots. No, 40. So if it has less than 46 health points, it just falls asleep automatically with the sleep spell.
With no DC for it?
Nope, it's basically I roll 7d8 and then each creature in the area, well, with a level 2 one, each creature in the area,
okay.
starting with the lowest current hit points, falls asleep, and unless somebody damages the creature again, it will. Now, if it's immune to sleep, this won't happen, so you can check that. If the creature's immune to sleep, this won't affect it,
What's
but
the name of this spell?
it's just sleep. That's the name of the
It's
spell.
called sleep. Okay.
And
Gander at it real fast.
see.
Or that.
And then the 78 is the upcast.
Your birthmark has also gotten bigger with
It's
it.
so easy to read now.
You can touch the tiny part of it.
Okay.
She goes,
So, how this battle goes
here. It's about here.
Is
When you're
this
there's up to here.
poor sweetheart had grown and then it gotten big and it took over the entire sleeper cabin. And then the growth and Barnaby took their swings at it. But with Jaxan's music played just a plucking a lullaby, and the ghost slowly sank down. It still has it doesn't look normal anymore. It still looks like monstrous, but it lays down and just fills the bottom half of this cabin with dark spectral smoke. And
Can we still hit it?
Yes, you might inform the party that they shouldn't hit it anymore.
I will say.
Or it'll wake up, but you're the only one who doesn't want to kill it.
Don't.
That is true.
Well, I don't want to kill it. I just want to get.
You're the
But
one that
wicked
turned
must be
it into
cleansed.
this.
I will say.
I was trying to make everything right.
I will say, if you try to hit her right now, you'll die
That's
The
a
growth-
risk
the
if you're
growth
willing
does
to
not
take.
like
potentially.
The growth doesn't die. The
Or
growth
he
is
calls
like a
your bluff.
teenager.
I am going to roll deception.
Okay. Go ahead and roll deception.
I know too many people in this party that aren't going to listen to persuasion. That's going to be a, I believe.
If anyone wants to roll against it because they want to continue not to believe, they're gonna roll.
That's going to be a 22 for my deception.
Okay, you'd have to roll really high, and you would have to roll
Insight usually.
Insight. Yep.
Okay.
If you want to not believe it, or you can choose
But you don't
roleplay wise,
care.
you just choose it to believe it.
Or you choose to believe it, or you just don't really care. Either way.
Or you don't really
believe it.
care.
I don't actually really care.
I'm excited
about
to roll for insight. I have a +5.
And just because you rolled that,
Yeah, there's
that means
absolutely-
your character knows it, but you can react however Barnaby would actually react.
Yeah, like if you think that your character wouldn't care if you were gonna
You
die,
can see
like
what Jaxan is trying to accomplish, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I see.
that's up to you.
You can now
rolling
understand
on
the
the
intent,
Oh.
essentially.
The growth dislikes you.
I had 21.
It does not respect the intent.
You just know something's kind of up, but you don't really know what. That's kind of about it. Okay.
The way I take it, I'm guessing that the train is going to suck out this mist and use it for fuel.
Yeah, we're getting there. Basically,
So I'm not trying to
as the mist went to sleep.
keep it alive, but
Oh, I want my other music. As the mist went to sleep, it slowly dissipates through the floor, and it just moves toward. You could poke your head out and watch it as it floats to the front of the train. It's not going very quickly. You could definitely follow it if you want to.
I would probably follow it.
Okay. So as you follow it, you go from the sleeper car to the beautiful lounge car, through the dining car, and through the mail car, back through the circus car, and here you get to a car you haven't gone into yet. Let me put my music on. And in this car you haven't been to yet, you walk in and you see a large balls. Let me get to my spot.
Large balls.
You see large selective hearing, Donny. Selective hearing. Well, if you say so.
Okay. This car is clad in iron, and it's very hot in here. There's a large engine in the front. This is called the tender. This is how the train this is how the train converts the fuel into power. A large blackened fuel tank stands in its center, with a small reinforced glass window revealing the sickly blue-green glow within. The air vibrates with an unnatural energy, and from deep within the tank, the faint whispers rise, haunting, disembodied voices. Iron pipes twist overhead, snaking their way from the tank to a ghastly furnace at the far end of the car. In this fuel tank, you can assume is where the monstrous Hank had been sucked into, and it has now become part of the fuel tank. And as you examine the tank, all of you, you can recall what the Vagrant's explanation is, that the coal is actually made of the ghosts of the ghosts that were unable to move on.
I want candy too, Grace.
And
Yeah,
I'd like this is like a really creepy room, so I'd like you all to roll a group perception check.
Alright.
20,
Yep, just a d20 and a group perception.
13.
You should have good
Perception.
perception. Yeah, I think that's
11.
Donny, where's the top?
What are you talking
Passive
about? I don't know.
perception?
12
No,
for
you
me.
have to
How do I do this?
Go to skills.
So you go to your skills. Swipe around.
I have +5
If you slide
perception.
back and forth between the slides,
Alley
you go
feet.
faster that way. Skills, and then you roll down until you see perception.
6.
I got-
It's gonna be alphabetical.
I got
Plus
18
five.
plus the
11.
Okay, I got it.
You got 18 plus your perception?
I got
No,
18
18
total.
including it.
Oh, yeah.
I got 14,
14.
including my -1.
Okay, so from behind you, the dark cloud that has been racing back and forth, and you guys have seen this dark cloud before. It is the same cloud that came in when the windows were broken in the very beginning. The Phantom Train Hopper is in this room with you.
What?
Yeah, he's the guy that had the like the twisting, gnarling branches
I attack.
that had broken the windows.
Willow?
Ben turned evil.
Evil Ben.
I swear he was just
Because now
behind
that
me.
you've opened the door, some branch-like tendrils of a shadow whip out from the twisting pipes, so like from the ceiling, shattering the circular window shape in the storage tank, and it climbs into. So basically, this guy breaks the window, and he goes into with all of the other ghosts. The glowing soul coals darken into a ghastly near black green before violently shooting through the pipes into the firebox as the fuel storage tank completely empties. The flame within the firebox rages, and it has become corrupted. It's got green and red sparks with ch-ch-ch, and the ghostlight locomotive groans mechanically just beyond the tender. And then this heavy iron door to the firebox bends and flies off the hinges. Okay, and then suddenly the train starts to shake. And it's shaking, and the ear-splitting blare rings out. An instant later, there's a jolt. And the train comes to an abrupt, violent stop. The sound of splintered wood groans, and steel fills the cab as the far wall rips free. You are ejected from this car, and the train has fallen off of the spectral rails, and the train car has been peeled away like a banana. The wall has just been ripped off.
Don't get ever started on the nose.
And you are ejected into the dark of night, and the Ghostlight Express has crashed. So, as you're now no longer on the train, you're laying in the wreckage, and all of you kind of start to sit up, and you're just brushing yourself off, making sure all of your limbs are still there. And the crescent moon that hangs above you is gargantuan. It has this silky milk light. upon the forest around you. But aside from its size, it's the shape that fills you with unease. The haggard visage of a crone leers down at you with mad eyes, past long bent nose, and an ever-present grin filled with the crooked teeth. The crooked moon is watching. So, there you are. Your characters have just survived a train crash.
The growth immediately scatters towards Seb and then puts a hand on Seb's chest and looks into Seb's face to see if Seb is okay.
You gotta see if Seb needs mouth-to-mouth CPR.
The growth tries to give you mouth-to-mouth CPR.
Seb wants to kill the growth, but that is not
Roll for initiative.
So Seb shoves the growth off.
One sec.
The growth just enjoys feeling your touch.
I am going
Any
to
attention
call
is good
out
attention.
for Willow. I'm going to make sure Willow is alright. I assume that he's just silent, but he's fine.
You'll find that Willow is also okay. Barnaby does.
I'm gonna roll for perception of just where we're at.
Yeah.
Do I
you
get...
can roll.
Now, the things are calmed down. Do I get any sense that something like that...
15.
With my understanding, do I get any sense like something like that would be a concern with Willow long term, like becoming like warped and like given his situation?
So would he be affected by the train crash, or are you
More
worried
like-
that his soul is not with him, and so you're worried about something like that?
More like he is a soul possessing a tree, and I am wondering that due to his status, is he capable of having the same fate as the lady had who was lost for too long? Like if basically I'm wondering if
No.
he's lost for too long, is that like a train thing?
That's a train thing, because Willow is alive and has been reincarnated. That lady was dead and never reincarnated.
We discussed that we were wanting Willow, when we talked about in the group chat, we were wanting Willow's situation to be that he is a soul that possessed, that wasn't a reincarnated, but instead was a soul that was...
But it
For
created
story
life.
intensive purposes, he has emotions like you and I, but he doesn't have a soul that he could sell. He's basically a human.
Well,
He's
I thought...
basically a living creature.
The thing
just
we were...
the same as Pitch.
We were going the other way around with it. I guess that we might as well just do nothing with it if we can. Because we were going the other way around with it. We're saying that he is just the soul and that he doesn't actually have his body anymore.
You
He's
could
just-
text Ben and ask him what he prefers.
That's what me and Ben were talking about. But
Bring it up
I
next
can-
group.
Either
alright.
bring it up next group or have a conversation about it in the Discord, and we can decide background stuff later. For me, I'm treating
Okay.
him like a living being,
And-
for all intents and purposes.
Okay.
So Donnie's a Discord kitten.
So Donny rolled a perception check, and as you are looking around, Philip and Adela come up to you. You kind of see Philip and Adela off in the distance, and they're making sure that they are okay. And you can see that the vagrant is the conductor man. He is pacing back and forth and with his hands on his head, and he's stressed out, but he is puts his hands on his hips and he's just kind of muttering to himself. And the wreckage is not too bad, but all the train cars have become unattached, and there's all the ghosts are still inside, but they can't leave the train. This is not the vibe.
I like it. It's a vibe for me.
Train crash noise.
And there is kind of a light forest grove area around where you have crashed. Think pine tree forest, where there's not a lot of underbrush, but there's a lot of pine trees.
Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna play that. Do you have an iPhone charger? I know you do somewhere.
I don't know.
Is it not USB-C?
I don't know what it is.
Allie, We're gonna be leaving
in like maybe 20 minutes, but my phone's almost dead. I just want a little bit of charge.
I'll be back. Graves is in the restroom.
We'll do a quick pause.
Thanks, Donny.
Is okay.
Is it this end?
I think so. I have an iPhone 14.
Oh, the 14?
You had a charger that works for mine, so that one looks right.
Does that look right?
That looks right.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Right there.
There's also that one too if you want it closer.
Oh man, you have so many outlets. All of my outlets are spaced horribly. Like they all fall right behind all my furniture.
Sounds about right.
That's
I thought that was a
Donny.
real sound, like outside. I was like,
Is
man,
that
it
Donny?
really
Yeah,
does
Ducky
feel like
is
Donny.
Yeah.
Your Ducky? Oh man, so he's not in the Discord?
No, he's not.
Oh, I
But
guess
you'll
I'll have
text
to.
him.
I'll
Just
text
talk
him.
to him next group.
No, because I want to sort this out before D&D starts.
Okay, wait, before
Okay,
this
well,
breaks
no one else
over,
here is gonna
I'm
know until
gonna
next
just go
group.
to the bathroom real quick.
Okay, be really, really quick, because we don't have too much time.
Well, I'll start with Barnaby.
Okay.
Barnaby.
Yes.
As you're looking around, you kind of stray away from the group a little bit, and you're watching you're kind of really studying the train cars, trying to figure out, like, okay, so there's this, you're connecting the events of, like, what just happened, and into kind of trying to figure out, is the danger still here, or anything like that. And you see the tendrils that had burst the pipes above in the train car are the same tendrils coming up from the ground and starting to tangle around the train cars. And as you start to focus on it, because it's kind of dark outside, the phantom train hopper, he actually comes up as smoke in front of you, and he says, I don't think you need that. And he reaches up at your bracer and he rips it off of you. I'd like you to make a strength saving throw to see if you can wrestle this bracer.
1, damn it.
Saving throw. So that's just gonna be my ability saves and senses. Alright. And then which one did you say it was?
Strength.
Strength. Give it a roll.
Is it 2 for real?
It landed on B.
That's a 2 natural 20, I think.
Oh. Nat 20.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Plus 2.
22. Wait, don't you have proficiency in strength saving throws as paladin? I think you have wisdom and strength,
Anyway, and
which
so
would give you
then,
plus 4.
as you do that, you're able to
He passes
rip
it
your
really
arm
slow.
back, but in the process, the tendrils had tangled itself in the bracer, and the bracer breaks. It's simply you are too strong for the bracer, and he has 3 pieces from the bracer, and you have 1 that is just like the leather straps that was holding it on. You still have that, but you no longer have the main piece. And he says, you won't be needing this anymore, and he disappears back into the ground.
I strike the ground.
You strike the ground. You're very defeated, but then you have this feeling of like you want to defend. You want to get your bracer back, and you just have this feeling of revenge, and your heart just kind of twists a little bit. And you're like, "Who is that guy? I hate him."
The growth cackles, but looks at
I
you and
hate
saw
that
it.
guy.
I hate that guy.
I freaking hate that guy.
So
This guy sucks.
since after you guys all have made sure your limbs are attached, Adela comes up to you guys. She's like, "Oh, are you guys okay? I have no idea what happened. Do you guys know what happened?
No.
You don't know what happened? Me neither. We were talking to the vagrant, and he's trying to figure out what happened." And then the vagrant says, "I'm sorry to interrupt, ma'am, but we have a big issue here, guys. We got to get this train. We have a schedule we have to keep. And I know that if I just get, we need some fuel to get the train back up and running." And he holds up this canister, and it's just this like glowing canister that has like the greenish paint spirit that's inside of it. He's like, "I have an emergencies of these. I have 3, but I need 3 more. And they've been scattered throughout. I can't find them, and I'll need your help. I have to go work at the control panel. If you guys could help me, that'd be wonderful. If, like, I don't know what we're gonna do." Anyway. And so he just kind of huffs off and leaves you guys.
So is he implying that, like, are they, like, on the train? Or are they, like...
They're, like, scattered in the
wreckage?
forest wreckage area.
So not too big of a distance, just kind of around
I'm just gonna have you guys roll.
So this is a mini subject, not the main campaign thing we're looking for. They're not scattered.
So you all are gonna roll a group investigation check.
Oh no.
6.
Is that investigation?
Investigation.
I got an 11.
Ooh.
Okay.
Investigator.
I got a 13.
Is this dice?
No, I'm just saying out there. 14. Wait, 15. I have jack of all trades.
5.
Okay. Well, enough of you rolled high enough that this isn't too difficult of a task for you. You guys are able to find the canisters, and you guys don't really talk much during it. It takes you about 15 minutes to kind of go out and find these canisters. They're pretty easy. It's dark, they're glowing. You're able to actually take a short rest during this time. And so how a short rest works is anything about your character that usually has like spell slots or like 1 or 2 time use things, you are able to replenish those.
Warlocks get it on short rest. Most casters get their spell slots on long rests.
It depends on, because like for Barnaby, he has his channel divinity, which he will now get back.
Yeah, I was talking spell slots, like the base thing.
Yeah.
Because I don't get my spell slots back.
What does my guy do?
You don't get your spell slots back. You can just press the short rest button. The little campfire icon in the corner underneath your armor class.
Yeah.
What do I press here?
So that's gonna be how much HP you want to recover. And
Yeah.
let's just use 1. Here almost.
Like
there.
looking at. Do I go?
Okay. There you go.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
Oh wait, technically we could also anyone who used the hit die increases that by 1d6 the amount if that's not enough for them. If they still have health they need regained. Grace, I think you. Donny, did you need to use a hit dice?
Huh?
Was your HP low enough that you use the hit dice?
No.
Probably not.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
yeah.
So
Anyone who needed it.
as you guys bring the canisters back to the vagrant, the wreckage becomes more apparent, and as the train cars are in disarray, the engine itself came to rest upon a small clearing within the forest. and these twisted roots have snaked and gnarled their way through train wheels, locking them into place. And you can see the vagrant just grabbing these roots and ripping them off, but then a new root will grow in its place. And he says, "Oh, thank you guys. We're gonna have to like pour these in, first me, then you, and well, maybe all together. No, we'll just do them one at a time." So he walks over to the fuel tank, and he has fixed the door and pours in the fuel. And one by one, you all help pour the large canisters into the train. Okay. The roots, okay, so as you get all the fuel poured in, and you can hear the engine starts going as it starts to try and roll free. The thunderous roar shatters the stillness, and the ground trembles as the ghostlight locomotive tears through the foliage. And, the train starts, the cars start to rebuild themselves just as you had seen them from the inside. They start to, basically in reverse, just start to reconnect, and windows become whole again. You notice too late that the final branch-like tendrils of the phantom train hopper is slithering into the smokestack of this enormous engine. The groaning and the creaking of the locomotive changes before your eyes. The front of the train sprouts a malevolent face with burning ghastly eyes filled with wickedness. Now a truly monstrous, haunted construct spins around and thunders towards you. And that is where we will end tonight, which is the train has become alive and not how it was.
Thomas, he's the cheeky one.
We were inside Thomas.
You were inside Thomas the train.
What?
Bro, Seb's gay.
No.
Yeah.
Here's this back.
Kind of makes sense, honestly.
Real.
Allie, since you screwed up the side quest, you have to pray.
How did I screw up the side quest?
I believe in there's no such thing as failures, actually. You guys got to learn that
Yeah.
Allie is
the world
She failed in my
the
eyes.
world moves with or without you. So this is a living world and things happen behind the scenes. I have a big bad guy who is hunting you guys down. Or wants to do not nice things to you. And he's doing things in the background while you guys are doing your little
real life?
your little adventure thing. He's like in the background moving things and doing things. And like the villages are alive and do things with or without you.
I thought she was saying in real life, and I was kind of like, uh-oh.
I have somebody hunting you. I don't have a lot of money, but that didn't cost much.
You have to pray. Fine. Donny, you have to pray.
Okay.
He's like, oh, if I have
Everyone
to.
ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Dear Lord, thank you for today and everything you've given us. Thank you for this opportunity for us to get together, Lord, and play. And Lord, I pray that everyone is able to get home safe tonight, and that everyone just has a good rest of their week and a good weekend. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Very good.